Next Level Mindset bringing you another powerful and positive video. I want to share with you 3 powerful reasons to finish what you started. Stay with me and watch this all the way to the end. I've got my favorite segment, Make the Cut or Cut, coming up. A lot of fun you do not want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it. That's right. If you're watching this now, we are Next Level Live. Doing it again. This is how we do it. Live show, behind the scenes. So thank you for stopping by. 3 powerful reasons to finish what you started. I know in my life there was a lot of things going on and going and coming out of a pandemic. There's a lot of us who have started things and we've not been able to finish them. So I want to share with you some reasons to finish what you started. The first thing is that just like God creates with his mind, we are creators with our minds. It will empower our ability to continue to create. It will give us that peace of mind that what we started, we can finish it. I remember when I was first putting together my first book, Mystic Secrets of the Bible. I'll never forget, I had the manuscript that I had written out, and it was always another step towards getting it complete. And I never could sit back and relax and know that it was accomplished until I had got it done. Never really could do that until I knew it was complete. So when I finally hit that last publishing book button on the Amazon site, that's when I felt confident that if I can do this, brought it to a completion, able to bring them home. What you're working on, maybe you're in school right now, maybe you're in college somewhere, maybe you're writing a book, maybe you're putting together a YouTube channel or a blog post. Whatever you started, it will empower you. That's the first reason you need to finish that, because it will empower your ability to create more in the future, and as well as give you that peace of mind that it can be done. The second reason to finish what you have started is financial. Look at the things that we have invested in, all the money that we've invested into our lives, in our families, in our futures, in our careers. Think about those investments. Those investments will come back and will return in our favor. So the work that we're doing now will pay off if we continue to do it and finish what we started. That is the second reason, because you've invested too much and you cannot give up now. Think about the money that you put into that investment. Think about your own personal life. I remember my investment into a computer. When I invested in my very first computer, I had to put a down payment. I remember going every week, putting money on it. But I knew I wanted to get that because that was going to help me with my writing career. You will be financially rewarded just to finish what you started. Third reason to finish what you've started is no matter what technology is out there in this world, there's nothing that can compare to our physical well-being. Yes, science is elevating to the next level, but think about that strong connection that you have with your family, even with your own self. Think about the times when you can just center yourself and say, I am one with the great I am. You can center your oneness with God. That's another reason to finish what you have started. It will give you that physical connection. It will give you the ability to know everything starts from the mind, but it manifests in the physical. We'll have that physical well-being, and we'll know that if we can do that, it'll give us that strong connections with our families. So think about that. 3 powerful reasons to finish what you have started. A lot of us, the only thing that keeps us from finishing things is that we think it's too late. I have a saying over here, it's never too late to do the right thing, and you're never too old to follow your dreams. So keep that in mind as you go through your life. Think about something that you've started. I encourage you to finish that strong and finish it. Do it today. If I can do it, you can too. Stay with me. I'm getting ready to do one of my favorite segments of my live stream shows. If you are receiving value from this right now, hit the like button. That'll help the show to go out to more people and help them to enjoy it as well. But this is one of my favorite segments. If you're enjoying the show so far, say I am. Matter of fact, before I do that, I need you to do something for me, family. If you are enjoying the show, make sure you hit the like button behind it. Do that for me. Yes. Let others know this video, OMG, this video, it'll let them know it's worth watching. Thank you. Now this is live. This is one of my favorite segments. Okay, it's called Make the Cut or Cut It. All right, you know I gotta get cool with it. Stay with me, enjoy the show. Now this song right here is called Mary's Baby. All right, a song I've never done. You're gonna leave me a comment. Okay, you're gonna leave me a comment for this song. You're gonna let me know, will this song make the cut, or do I need to cut it and make something else? So definitely, here we go right here. Stevon NextLevel Live. born of a virgin, wrapped in a manger. Everybody treated Mary like she was a stranger. But she went from door to door just to get a place tonight. They said she was crazy. What type of a lady? Out here with the baby. All they said was maybe. Then they slammed the door and now they're gonna have to pay the price. Don't you know he was born of a virgin? See that? See, it might not make it. It might not make the cut. Let me go to that intro. Don't you know he was born of a virgin? Wrapped in a manger, treated like a stranger. Mary's baby. Hey. So let me know in the comment section, will this one make the cut, or do I need to cut it and make something else? You be the judge of that. Let me know. Matter of fact, let me share this with you. This was a comment that was made on a previous song, He'll Make a Way, and I didn't get the permission for the person to be named, so I kept it anonymous, as you see on the screen. But they said that is so true. He will make a way, and I think it's an awesome arrangement of that song. Thank you for that song. Part of my reason for coming on here doing this live stream, family, is to build a connection. You know, I could do videos, and I will continue to do my regular videos, but I want to build that connection with you, my family. So now we're getting ready to hang out in the chat a little bit. Now, it's really called Chill, Chat, and Challenge. And as you can see, I think my biggest challenge will probably be hanging out alone in the chat. But I am excited about what I'm learning. I never knew how to do this before. Never knew how. I always wondered, how do those guys be pinning their comments like that, right? So now I'm able to do that. Anybody who comes in, they can stop by. I could pin the comment on there. I never knew, how do they do that? How are they doing pinning those comments? So we could do that as well. So I'm excited about everything that's going on here. This is one of those segments, like I said, that I should chill out in the chat, hang out, and see what it's all about. If you're ready to keep this going, let me hear you say, I am. If you're ready to wrap this on up, let me hear you say, I am. One thing about doing this live thing, like I said, you know, this is all part of a learning process, and I'm enjoying it, having a lot of fun with it. And my main goal is to do this, to build the community. If this is something that you definitely think you would like to get into, you definitely would not want to leave without subscribing. Definitely turn on your notifications. You do not want to miss what's going on. So definitely want to do that. Now, we're going to go ahead and wrap this on up. I got 2 next level principles that a lot of people don't think about when it comes to finishing things. The great God within us, that great spirit of God within us, that I am, that is the essence of who we really are. And so when it comes to finishing things in my life, I realize that it's not me as a person doing anything. It's really God in me, living his life, expressing through me, doing everything that needs to be done. Whenever I get off track, things don't turn out my way, I remember that it is God within me, making it all take place. And the second bonus I want to give you is that even when Jesus said it was finished, there's a lot of mystery around that, and that's a whole nother video. But when he said it was finished, it is finished, family. In a higher way, it is finished. The only thing we're responsible is to do what's in front of us to do. On a next level mindset, this thing is already done. We can finish what we have started. 3 powerful reasons to finish what you've started. Like I said, number 1 is that you have the peace of mind that if you can do one thing, you can do another. It'll empower your ability to continue to create in the future. And number 2 is that financial benefit, right? Think about it. Those investments are not in vain. Is your college, whatever you're going through. Some of you are in school, you're getting ready to graduate. Some of you started a business. Still, it's never too late. The financial rewards will come back for you. The third reason is that human connection, our strong connections that we have in the physical world. Those are powerful reasons to finish what you have started. So listen, I want to do this. I want to wrap this on up. I'm not sure if you're watching this on a replay, feel free to jump around. I just want to make sure I'm not leaving anybody out. As we continue to grow, we will have more people in the chat. But again, You watch this on a replay, leave me your comments. Let me know about that song. I need to know, will that song make the cut, or do I need to cut it and make something else? So if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that like button. That sends a computer algorithm signal, lets other people know this video, this video. It'll let them know it's worth watching if you hit the like button. 2 more videos are going to come up on the screen. A lot of times when it comes to finishing what we started, it's all about having that confidence. I want to share with you a way to build your self-confidence to finish that thing that you have started in your life. So watch that video, see me over there, stay blessed, stay positive. Nothing that needs to be done in our lives. And together we cannot do it. I'll see you on the next level.